Hello everybody and welcome back to FZM Studio. Today's video is very special. I have the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 up against the very new Google Pixel 7 Pro in a speed test. So don't go anywhere, you'll want to see what happens here. Can Google's new flagship compete against the very best that Samsung can offer? Let's find out. So just before we begin, let me give you a quick introduction on both phones. Now, switching to the Z Fold 4, it is a beast. You name it, it has it. 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of internal storage, a dynamic AMOLED 120Hz HDR10 Plus display that folds in half, and I could go on. You really are looking at the best smartphone technology and innovation here in my opinion. Couple all of that together with the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 4nm chipset and you'll have something very unique indeed, and that comes in the form of the Z Fold 4. So the new Tensor G2 chipset is what powers the Pixel 7 Pro. It's 60% faster and 20% more efficient than last year's chip and purposely built with AI and machine learning at its core. Google are the masters of software optimization and the Pixel 7 Pro is the best example of it from my experience using it. It is very good. The real question is, can Google keep up with Samsung? Well, let's find out. So, I'll run several new apps and compare the launch times. Let's go. Right, let's kick things off. First app, let's open up YouTube. Very quick from both phones. I'd say the Z Fold 4 just edged it on that one, but I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay, next up, let's open up something unique. Let's go into the Google Earth app. And again the Z Fold 4, but never mind the speed, just look how incredible that display is. That is something special indeed. Okay, next up, let's go into Tesla. Quicker on the Z Fold 4, but the app's not optimized, so somebody send a screenshot of that to Elon and get that fixed. Okay, Snapchat, let's go into the next app. Equal times, Reddit. A little bit quicker on the Z Fold 4. Shazam. Say about the same. Let's go into the PS app. Z Fold 4 milliseconds ahead. Xbox app. Again the Z Fold 4, but it's milliseconds, but Samsung is leading the way in the speed test so far. So let's go into Twitch. Again. Definitely a pattern we're seeing here. Z Fold 4 just edging it. Spotify. Say about the same. Again, you guys can judge. Temple Run 2. Let's go into the first game. Now, this is optimized properly. Look at the screen. Look how nice it is to play games on your Z Fold 4. That looks fantastic. The Tensor 2 chipset just ever so slightly behind actually. So, the 8 Gen Plus 1 is coming in a bit quicker here. So we'll keep these apps in memory and we'll come back to it. Let's open up Angry Birds 2. As you can see, so this app provides you to play the game landscape, but I personally find viewing angles much better this way. So when you're watching YouTube or if you're playing games, definitely have your Z Fold 4 in this orientation and I'd say your viewing experience will be a lot better. So again, just going to get the games warmed up on both the Z Fold 4 and the Pixel 7 Pro, and we'll come back to it for the RAM management test. Okay, so let's go into the next app. We're opening up Among Us. Very much equal times. Again, Z Fold 4 milliseconds ahead. Next up, let's go into Call of Duty. This is more intense on the CPU, so wow, we can see the Z Fold 4 really coming in quick here. Loading bars getting all the way to the end, and let's see where we are. There we are. That is quick. Z Fold 4 definitely very quick on this app. So, Asphalt 9. Let's go into another intense app for the CPU. Let's see how fast it can load. So far the Tensor 2 chipset has been a bit slower. And again, Samsung coming in quicker. You really can't mess with this 8 Gen Plus 1 chip. It is very, very quick. Okay, the final app. Let's go into Subway Surfers. And again, we've got 2 black bars on the phone, so let's switch it this way. So not every app is in that orientation, but that's fine. And again, Google just behind. So incredible work from the Z Fold 4. Nice. Okay, next up the RAM management test. Let's see how well the apps have been held in memory. And we're going to whiz through this. Let's go. Now it's perfectly fine if you guys are distracted by the incredible display of the Z Fold 4 in the background, I did that on purpose. But if you pay attention to the Pixel 7 Pro, you'll see just how well the in-screen fingerprint sensor works. The overall size and position is good, and the feel of the feedback on the sensor is nice and responsive. It does require a little bit of extra pressure for it to scan, however that's a very minor issue. It's easy to set up and quick to use, yet it still isn't as refined as the ultrasonic sensors, but all in all it works very well here. Now, moving to the Z Fold 4, the fingerprint sensor is side mounted on the power button, and to be honest, I don't see a better place to put it. It makes perfect sense. If you're using the device closed, it's easy to use and very responsive, and the same applies when it's open. It's right there on the touch, works pretty much every single time as well as you'd expect, and overall the feedback on the sensor is very good. Good job Samsung, Apple, take notes. Okay, let's finally boot up both phones and we'll see which one comes out the fastest here. And 3, 2, 1, go. And there you have it, very quick times from the Pixel 7 Pro. So, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this matchup. What would you have? The new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 or the very new Google Pixel 7 Pro? Make sure you drop me some comments. In my opinion, as good as the Pixel 7 Pro has been in the short time I've tested it, I will always be drawn to that incredible display of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. In terms of uniqueness, design and overall build quality, Samsung absolutely nailed it here. I can't wait to show you more of it on my channel, so don't forget, make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's plenty more content coming up with the Z Fold 4. Now, just to bring the comparison back into the picture, the Pixel 7 Pro is £750 cheaper than the Z Fold 4 here in the UK, which is quite staggering. However, if you want a change from the usual smartphone form factor and aesthetics, as well as the best features and specs, then I'd say look no further than the Z Fold 4 because it ticks all the boxes. So, the final question is, can the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 beat the iPhone 14 Pro Max? Well, stick around because that's coming up very soon. So, thanks so much for watching guys and showing your support. Keep it coming. Smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and as always guys, hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, and I'll catch you guys all